Gaza was pounded. For Israel, this is self-defense with American support. But as more civilians die, the pressure for a ceasefire is growing. At the mortuary, the bodies of 2 children from the al-Bach family were squeezed onto one shelf. They were running out of room. 17 members of the family, including 3 other children, were killed in the bombing. The strain showed this is the 3rd war between Hamas and Israel since 2009. Israel says it goes after Hamas.
That's not true. It's not true.
Their children, said Munza al-Bach, a cousin. It's not logical they be in Hamas.
Every time Israel kills Palestinians, especially civilians, Hamas gets a boost of popularity. Now, Israel is not trying to win any friends here, but it does want to weaken Hamas as an organization.
Hamas draws strength from the suffering Israel inflicts. When the Israelis say they're retaliating for attacks on their civilians, so Hamas is responsible, no Palestinian listens. North of Gaza City, most people left their homes after Israel warned it might expand its operations. Mohammed Maruf and some of his family were moving after the Israeli deadline. The shelling was close. The displaced families, just as in the last 2 wars, are in UN schools. They settled in as if it was part of their regular routine. At times like this in Gaza, life and death are overshadowed by one reality. Almost 70 years of conflict with Israel, and no prospect it will end. Mr. Maruf, who's a strawberry farmer, has 9 children and more than 100 grandchildren. He rejected Israel's claims that Hamas uses civilians as human shields.
It's not true. I have a family, and I have 7 of my daughters-in-law at home.